the new generation take the power. That's the only thing that can help Nigeria. If they don't want to give referendum, let us to share that country. Everybody go their own way, manage their own things. Oh. This thing they are telling you, after you share the country, the thief will take over. Nigeria have learned, we all have learned. Any country that don't have constitution will not stand. Nigeria don't have constitution. So we will take our hands, write our constitution, strong constitution. If you thief, if it's hanging, we write it, we'll hang you. Nigeria don't have constitution. No. That's why it's like that. Right from beginning, no constitution in that country. Everybody can come and do his own and go. Yes. Look at these small countries around us in Africa. If you have your own country, they are saying that. Or if you have your own country, now the people where they destroy Nigeria now them go still rule your country. Okay, no. Lie. Now, lie. Don't mind them. The person that are talking like that, he just deceiving himself. He deceiving himself. He just deceiving himself. You get that? If we have a new country, we will sit down in table because we have learned. Yes, we sit down in table and make a strong constitution. If the constitution, it will be like a China, North Korea. If the thief, they hang you, you go. Nobody will try that nonsense. You know, Nigeria, where people is sleeping. Yes. May they hang you. May they shoot you. Hang you. Firing squad. Shoot you in public. To life imprisonment, no parole. Simple. No, man. Simple. Everybody will run. Everybody will be afraid. Look at in China. Try it in China now. North Korea, try it now. You know where you're going to end. Your children and your wife will be your own security. If you the thief, they're going to report you. Yes. Thank you. So we're going to report you because if they affect you, you affect them too. Yes. All of them will answer the question. So this Nigeria they are talking about. But they don't know them as the that traitor. Yes. His money. Yes. Is No, we're just deceiving ourselves. When Nigerians are deceivers, Nigerians are jokers. That's why when they are jokers, criminals, all of them. No Nigeria, all Nigerians are criminals. Don't mind them all. All of them have criminal mindset. No, all of them. This is the problem. Everybody's waiting for your own turn to this. They are not sincere by themselves. Nobody is a Nigeria. Everybody is a criminal. Nobody is a Nigeria. Nobody. Unless you share that country, everybody go for your own place. They go and amend their constitution, follow their law. As far as this constitution we are facing today, nobody is a Nigeria as far as I'm concerned. Everybody is a thief. Everybody is looking for your own turn to go and thief. Nobody is a Nigeria. So Nigeria should better them realize that nobody is a Nigeria. Let everybody come to the street. Bloody revolution, to win to fight. If they don't fight, Hungary will come and meet you. You will die. They will die one by one. One by one, all of them will die. See, don't forget about these people that you see making monetize their page in Facebook. They don't want to talk about politics. It's stupid something they are doing because they are seeing something to eat. And stupid people are following them. As I can never, any of them, I can never share any of their posts or go and look them. No joke. Nigeria are very stupid people. They are jokers. They are not a serious people. No country joke like Nigeria. They are jokers. The people who don't know about government, everybody is joker. He will come for speed. Something that is serious, he will take it and joke. He will take it and joke. Put for Facebook, joking it. Everybody laugh. When you know the truth, after you face your joke, you go to your house and see something. And that policeman the government that oppress them, one day he will reach your hand, they will still kill you. If them not stand and die and fight now, they will die for nothing. Until good that a man fight for something and die for something, then you stay for your home, they can't kill you there for nothing. Leave them, hungry will catch them. As you see me for a long time, I have stopped sending money to home. Even my people, if you call me and say, go to street, because Nigerians, if you give them privilege, they don't know what is privilege. If you just give them something, they still say they have right for it. Them don't know where they have right. They don't know about the government. You see all of them, they have corrupted them and finished. Even this government, you know what they're doing? This local chairman, you see in all of them, they have their own voice. When they give them that small money, they will share it for their criminals. Rice. Share small something for them. Give them hope. Everybody's looking for his own turn. When the time will come, they will tell you. They are sort of say, serve me. When your turn comes, it will come. Cool down, small. This is where they deceive. They have corrupt all the system. No good youth. As we are talking, say you to come, no good one, nothing. You come to soldiers, all of them have been corrected. All of them are criminals. No soldier can save you. I see that woman was talking about Muhammad, Moneta Muhammad, a genocidist. Moneta Muhammad, who is a genocidist, who kill people in Asaba. That woman is hearing that man as a hero. I was laughing that day. See the kind of hero, the people that we call heroes. After some years now, Buhari will die now. Even to they will write them as a hero for telling our children. If we are not here to tell our children, these people are not heroes, they will write it in the history now. Tell them this is the heroes. This is the kind of hero you see. All criminals. Thank you very much, my brother, for your good work. God bless you and your family.
Well. I love the way you actually let out all the, all the steam inside. I love it. I want that kind of passion all the time. Stay safe, though.
Yes.
God bless you, Baba. So here is another caller. But again, you know that as the minutes keeps ticking, right? We are getting closer towards the end of the program. And most of the time, people get so soaked into having that interaction on YouTube, because that's the busiest, okay? That they forgot that they haven't really paid their offerings. I'm reminding you. Here is another caller. Hello.
Hello, Mayegun.
Yes, sir. How are you, Baba?
Kaleo.
Yes, sir. Kaleo.
I'm just responding to the guy from Mexico. Buenas noches, fratello. I really appreciate your intake. I really appreciate your intake, brother. The only thing that left for Nigeria, if we can't go our way, we can't go anywhere. Because this politician, they've already bound us together with lies. It's not because of religion. On Sunday, yesterday I was listening to your take when the guy, the guy said, Shettima will burn church. How will he burn church? Did the Prophet Muhammad burn church? Did the people before him in 1,000 years burn church in Jerusalem? Because the Fulani, they are not Muslim. They have their own Fulani agenda. Mayegun, I play one of your tape to guy. The guy is from Algeria. That guy, he was causing all this Fulani one like in the mosque. Say, why did we allow all this thing happen in Nigeria? I said, because that's how they divide us, religion. If we play all this through to most people from Bangladesh or from another country, Algeria, let's African Muslim, they won't support what they're doing. What the Fulani are doing is not right. I'm a Muslim the day I was born. I was raised up by a Catholic woman. So how will I say I want to go and burn church? I'm from Lagos Island, Popo Aguda, where Tonubu will say he plays his own game. But let's cut that one apart. Why I support what this guy was saying. If we don't, the only way we could enjoy, all those people coming after us will enjoy, if they break Nigeria, they will fight those people in their own region by themselves. It will be an open tackle. That's why I love what this guy from Mexico said.
You see, there are people who actually genuinely believe that if Nigeria breaks up, those who generally say the northern Nigeria's culture is that of following their leaders and say Iran, Kadede, and the rest of that because of religion. They said if Nigeria break up tomorrow, right, this issue of Islam, this and that they have been using to hold them back, they said after a year, or let's say after a decade in northern Nigeria, you may never see anything Islam in northern Nigeria anymore.
No. I don't give them a decade. I give them 2 years. Because it's Sudan.
Hold on. Called using religion to control, because by then they wouldn't have infidel to use to deceive them why they must be that way.
Thank you. Anymore. Because that's what happened in Sudan. Take Sudan as an example.
Yes, sir.
In Sudan, it happened there less than 4 years. They tackled their people. So what will happen in northern Nigeria, all those Islamic things they're saying, all those Sultan and Sokoto, they will run. Their people will tackle them. We will know how we're going to tackle Tulumbu, home and abroad. And the people will tackle their own people there too.
They will not have any knot to use as excuse anymore.
Excuse.
They will not have any divide to run to anymore.
Thank you.
So
German divided. German divided.
Go on.
Now, so German divide. After some years, they come back and be United Germany again.
See?
So what are we talking about? Let's break up Nigeria, maybe even for 20 years. Then we will see how we're going to be.
So
if we can come back together, we will come back together.
We can come back.
Yeah. But inshallah, we never come back. We never come back with Fulani ideology unless they are changing their way. Because all what they are doing is not allowed in Islamic.
It's un-Islamic, Baba.
It's un-Islamic.
But yet they are shouting Allah Akbar.
You are shouting Allah Akbar.
You are
feel like they don't know what they are shouting. They don't know. They don't know.
You use your cutlass to open a stomach and remove the baby. How is that Islamic?
No, it's not Islamic. It's not Islamic. But my good, thank you for your take, though. I like your show every time. Even with watching football, I was listening to your game. I was watching football, listening to your game. But thank you very much, brother. We will see. We will see. August 23rd, we will see, inshallah.
Thank you. Forward to that. I'm planning to do more of. I'm going to talk more about our summit, mostly from end of this month and July. And I'm going to encourage a lot of us to please buy this ticket because also would have to break bank to organize it, and I don't think.
It will be a nice thing to get together on that thing. But thank you very much, sir. Thank you. We need it.
You too. Thank you so much, sir, for all this.
All right. Good evening, sir. Good evening, my brother.
And you too, sir. Stay safe. Now, that's something there. See, I have received messages from, you know that Yorubas, there's a Yoruba party right now in the UK. Now, we're having a general elections in the UK in August, which simply means the Yoruba nationalist. I'm going to go and look for the name. I'm so sorry. I have been sent some of these details in the email. Ba Shegun Alabe, you know Ba Shegun, our own Dr. Olushola. Okay, Ba Shegun. So he's the leader or one of the leaders of the Yoruba party in the UK, and he's also running. I tell himself, okay, you know what? I need to read that. And there's so many things that we need to let us know. And if you are a Yoruba in the UK, we are inviting you. So that's a Yoruba Union Summit. You can become a member of a union. Like automatically, if you are a Yoruba person, you are like automatically a Yoruba Unionist. But that has to come from you because the moment you pick up our membership, which is going to be open, it's going to be fully launched on the day of that summit. So our website and everything is currently being worked on. Like, you know what we're working on, though, right? I'm glad I have to say this now, okay? So right now, the Yoruba Union as an organization wants people to voluntarily sign up and say, okay, I want to join. Then when you join, if we are able to kind of mobilize a sizable number of ourselves from all over the world, then build that kind of connection or networking that we are planning to, where we can now say we have like, for example, let's say we have 1 million. That's massive. Okay. And then we have like scattered all over the world. And that is the idea behind the union, the Yoruba Union, where all of us will begin, not just come together, we'll come together under the umbrella of an organization that has a clear-cut ideology and pathway to what we believe that could really, really help our people. Some of them can be said online like this, you know, but yeah, you need to be part of that if you are somebody who believes that if we do it right, like the Awolowo's did, and I'm talking about those of us who have read the history. Remember what I told you about reading history? You see, reading history is for two things, right? You read history to learn from history, or you read history to be a prisoner of history, which means all the wrong things that happened in history and those you felt like were right or wrong, then you would have to carry on that malice. You would have to carry on that war in your head. But if you learn from history, learn from the mistakes of men like us, the men of yesteryears, those who had the chance of deciding the fate of millions of people in the midst of a political disagreement and political differences, right? They took decisions, they made decisions that shaped our world today, no doubts. Okay? So if we then learn from them, we could possibly actually make something out of that. And I mean this. I want this to go beyond this social media cloud. No. There is some power in number. There is some power in organization. There's some power in mobilizing, right? And it is the hardest job. A lot of people don't want to do this. You see, every now and then, people will be like, hey, we need to stand up. We need to rise up and fight for ourselves. Our people need to stand up. We should stop complaining. Unfortunately, the people are not standing up because everybody is saying the same thing. But we are all seated. Not all. Majority of us are still seated. All of us need to stand up. We need to stand up, and our people need to stand up, or you are seated. You need to stand up too. Now we have developed a means of making it easier for you to stand up, being part of it, being part of something. And the number works for us locally and internationally. We will change something. I'm not going to brag. I've told you this before. Those who are laughing at us, who probably think we are going to be like others too, right? Fine. You have every right to feel that way. But you are not going to feel that way in a year or two from now. Because if we manage to use that same technique and pull the people together and pull the resourceful Yoruba Omoluwabis together on this, then one day maybe I can sit down here and be like, Omo, do you know how many members the registered members of the Yoruba Union? I say, how much are they? Well, we just clocked 100,000. And this is this is a membership or a union that once you sign up, you need to be Yoruba. You need to have a link to the Yoruba. Either you are married to a Yoruba or you are born by either parent is Yoruba and all that. You are a Yoruba. You understand? And we're going to make that easier for you. We're going to help you trace, especially those of us in the diaspora, right? They will tell you that Nigerians who left Nigeria, Nigerians abroad, they will say, Nigerians abroad are in their millions. Nobody can give you the accurate figure because many of us left Nigeria single. Now only me left Nigeria. If I want to go back to Nigeria now, I'll have to bring extra 3 people. I will have to bring Agbeke. I would have to bring Akinola. I will have to bring Yewande. Some of you get 4. Some of you have 5. Some of you have 6. Right? Some of you left Igbo land as Emeka. Today, you have Shettima, you have Shidera, you have Emeka Jr., you have Chizom, Shinagorom, you have Shizom. You have about 6 or 7 people. And your wife, your partner, she's not Igbo, she's from somewhere else. But now you're a family, right? So if they say all of us should leave now, they begin to deport all of us. You know, it's not the only me they go deport. I would have to take my own children. I would have to take my family here as well, right? But now only me left that contraption, though. I could come bring 4 people back. If all of us, they return all of us back to that contraption, you really think it's going to really contain us? The way it is currently structured, right? So we need to use that number. And I promise you, I said that to some of our people that said, by the time we are done with what we are cooking slowly, slow but steady, a lot of people will be so proud of what this is going to be like. But for now, you can procrastinate. Like, people are now, everybody need to stand up. You need to stand up too. Stand up. I will help you to understand how to stand up. Be part of something and see what we can do in a few years to come. Are you still there? I just kept my caller there for a while. Hello.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
You actually have so much of a patience, all right? Thank you so much for still being there.
I should have a patience. I should have a patience because calling to your line it's just like winning a jackpot.
It's something else, right? Well, Idris,
yes,
sir. This evening?
Yes, sir. Fine. Thank you very much, sir. I've been away for a couple of days now, so I had to just watch all the episodes one after the other so as to get acquainted to what is trending. And at least I'm up to date right now as of now. So well, it's still about what you normally preach about Nigeria and what is happening in Nigeria. Yes, poverty has been the order of the day in Nigeria.
It's been weaponized.
You hardly even know if someone is even rich again. Even those people that they are even Egmadugo that okay, hey bros, can give us something. Like, we normally play together. That they are even lamenting now. There is no money. Even the ones you have, Now 1,000 naira is just like 100 naira. It's now worthless. So and I
now it's 5,000 naira. Crate of egg.
Who is even eating now? Who is even eating balanced diet again? Just are you the slogan now in Nigeria is have you eaten? Is not are you okay? Or should you? It is now have you eaten? It is not. It's not even belly again. Have you eaten? And it is not even